Hi, it's Medituzi. Today I'm going to talk about strengthening your self-confidence. It's on the page 9 of the book Keys to a Fearless Life. And I start this video with one of my favorite quotes from Michael Jordan. He said, "I failed and failed again and again till I succeeded." The society and media fills us with notion that you are only good if you have money. But that's not the case. In my view, money should be used as a tool for spiritual enlightenment, improvement. And in day-to-day life, at school, work, sometimes at home, you might get rejected. We get negative statement that might affect our self-confidence. And what's important to understand, self-confidence comes from within you. Saying to yourself, I'm capable, I can do it. In my case, just to give an example, when I was 13, 14, traveling alone in Europe in the train, and I was sitting and I was afraid, that I had this fear within me that what going to happen, where I'm going to land. And I replaced this fear with confidence by using my imagination that I'm going to be a scientist. Something my mother will be proud of. And that gave me the boost to move on. So I want you, every time you have self-confidence issue and you have this fear, replace it with imagining the goal that you want to have. Because imagination is a powerful free tool that everyone has. Just need to be applied, just need to be used. And you can do it wherever you are stuck, wherever you have, your self-confidence is hurt. Imagining your goal, yourself, that you are capable, and this imagination gives you the energy to move on. And I talk about it here in the book. For example, to give you a good example, there are times that people say to you that you can't do it. And I specifically talk about it here. Other people don't hold your destiny. Don't let other people hold you back. To give you an example, the great scientist, Sir John Gordon, he did revolutionize our understanding of cell and organism. And his teacher was saying to him in high school that he can't be a scientist. Yet he became a scientist and he revolutionized our understanding of cell, how cell works. And in my case, when I was in high school, my math teacher used to tell me that I'm not good enough to understand math and I can't be a scientist. Yet again, I proved him wrong and I scored great in math later. Again, I replaced this negative notion from people coming, negative statement, saying to myself that yes, I can do it. Because this rejection we get often in day-to-day life. So what's important that you say to yourself that I can raise about it and move on. And that gives you the energy. So to give you another example, George Orwell, the author of Animal Farms, he was rejected many times by publisher, yet he managed to be successful. George Lucas, the creator of Star Wars, he spent half a decade, trying to sell his script for the movie. So imagine being rejected so many times in 5 years, and he still managed to maintain his confidence, and we know with Star Wars now how successful it is. So this rejection is a negative statement. We will face it from day-to-day life. The most important thing is you say to yourself that yes, I'm able to do it. I will do it. And one of the most important things I want to say to you, and I want to take you to this statement, is you see the world as a challenge. See the world as a challenge and rise about it, and you see a challenge. Because challenge is everywhere. And, that school, homework, we see this challenge, but you need to say to yourself, this is a challenge, I'm going to deal with it. So being self-confident only takes two things: viewing yourself as a winner and seeing a world as a place to be conquered. And I have tons of other examples where people have been rejected, yet they still moved on. Thomas Edison, he was told in school that he can't learn anything. And yet we have more than 1,250 inventions from him. Colonel Sanders, the creator of Kentucky Fried Chicken, he was rejected 1,000 times. And yet he still managed to overcome this self-confidence issue and create his product and become successful. So what I want you to take from this video is to view the world as a challenge and see yourself as a confident person. That's the first step. And use your imagination to imagine the goal that you have. And when you are stuck, when your self-confidence is hurt, to rise about it. If you have a question, send me a note. Take care.